My name is Antonio, but people called me TJ. I was in the Army. I served from 1974 to 1977 in the regular Army, and then I served in the reserves till 1981. I came from the projects, and the reason I joined is because there was just no future for me. My brother was a Vietnam veteran. He came home. He was into heroin, and so the influences weren't there, and I thought that I just needed to get away, so I volunteered. In basic training, it was pretty rough, and I was stabbed in the back by some soldiers because I was on duty, and I closed the day room, and they didn't like that, and we had a fight, and I got stabbed. So emotionally, I just sort of backed up and stayed away from everybody after that. When I went in, I had a lot of problems. I mean, I was an African American, I was gay, overweight, low esteem. I didn't know about alcoholism, so I didn't think of myself as one. So we were drinking during the day. After, we'd go to the PX, and, the beer was too light, so we'd go get more stuff. And we drank constantly. When I got out, I continued as much as I could, as much as I can afford, and a lot of people bought me drinks. After that, the drinking just got real bad, and I only went to the VA because I was homeless, I was drinking, I had no future. He put me in an outpatient group. And it was just an outpatient group of veterans sitting in a circle talking about their problems. And during that outpatient group, one of the counselors suggested, they said, "This is not AA, this is a treatment facility. We think you should go to AA." And that's where my journey started. The support I got from the VA after I started getting sober, they put me in a program, and they followed up on me. I had a social worker. I went to the DAV. They started getting me disability money. They start diagnosing everything, the mental problems and everything connected to the service, until one of the therapists came up with, every time there's a small problem, you bring all the baggage of your past into that problem. If one thing happens, if somebody does something in traffic, you start thinking about being poor, being black, being gay, being in the service, being stabbed, and I said, that's ridiculous. That's, and then one day it happened. And I just got so angry and loud that I realized what she was talking about. I felt disrespected. I felt nobody's listening, and we talked about that. And that was one of the first breakthroughs I had. Finding solutions. I learned that through AA, taking action, finding solutions, even if it's a small solution. I talk to veterans through my acting. I tell them my story through my acting and how I got back from the abyss of, alcohol, drugs. And what I tell them is the empowerment of getting up in the morning. And that's a basic way to start. Make your bed up, clean yourself up, take care of yourself, clean yourself up. But we got to take care of ourselves too. And we can't take care of anybody else if we don't take care of ourselves.